as egg prices continue to fall for farmers due to a seasonal glut. Concerns are mounting that Nigerian middlemen are capturing a significant portion of the profits at the expense of both farmers and consumers. Our correspondent spoke with key stakeholders who shared the concerns of farmers, many of whom are now considering reducing investment in egg production or abandoning the business altogether, a trend that could pose a threat to egg availability in the long run. The report.
Eggs are a vital economic indicator as they reflect several factors in the food supply chain, including inflation, production costs, supply chain efficiency, and consumer demand. In Nigeria, a seasonal glut has driven down the price of eggs, but reports suggest that middlemen are reaping more benefits than either the producers or consumers. Gideon Oyeku, an egg farmer, describes egg production as a potentially lucrative business, but not without challenges. These include high operational costs and exploitative practices of middlemen.
We have this kind of experience too. Sometimes there was a point that we had to crash the price of the eggs because of the fact that the people are no longer, seeing it as something that they want to continue putting their money into because they feel like they are not getting the required profit from it again. And this is because of the fact that we have middlemen that are not faithful enough to let these people know that this is the price. Even if they are going to add anything, it should be reasonable enough. So I can say yes, we are also experiencing this issue of middlemen of a thing having to increase the price higher than that of the price that they are getting in from the farm.
An economic expert, Dr. Raymond Ao, explains that price manipulation within the value chain leads to unfair trade practices, which reduce farmers' profit margins and inflate consumer prices.
It's going to increase unemployment in the market, reduce the income levels of families, and perpetuate poverty in the system, thereby reducing the growth level of such an economy because the productive capacity will be reduced and the capacity utilization in terms of industrial processes will also be reduced.
He warns that a decline or shutdown in local egg production could lead to increased importation, which would put further pressure on Nigeria's foreign exchange reserves, driving up the exchange rate and weakening the national currency.
Private sector is also encouraged to come into play. However, the government must take the leading role by ensuring that enabling environment laws are created that support such investment. Two, that regulatory frameworks are also put in place to ensure that investors are not shortchanged. Therefore, they are encouraged to invest in such sectors and ensure that the right thing is done for the farmers.
Some egg retailers say their prices reflect operational costs. They emphasize the need to avoid losses while still retaining their customer base.
We are buying 5,000. We sell 5,300. Because most of the time we use our vehicle to go there and buy it and fuel the vehicle and come back. If I get a lower price, it will make me reduce more price to sell.
How much profit are we gaining? If they bring it, we use wheelbarrow, we buy leaders, we pay things before even bringing it to the shop. So now, what are we making from even the sales? We don't even make up to 500 from a crate. The truth is, we can't sell lesser than what we got from. We can't get lesser.
Meanwhile, some consumers confirm that egg prices remain high despite the glut. They link the trend to the overall high cost of living in Nigeria and urge stakeholders to ensure fair pricing that benefits end users.
In fact, there is no fixed price for the egg. They have two sizes of egg, the big size and the small size. The small size, as a consumer, I buy one from the retailers at the price of 200 naira. They sell the big one at 250. Some people even sell it for 300.
I buy in crates and sometimes counts. Actually, if you look at the pricing, when you buy in crates, is a bit fair. But when you buy one, they are selling one egg for 300 naira, which is really on the high side.
Experts believe the government has a key role to play by supporting farmers and implementing price regulation measures to protect all players in the value chain.